When I was like 8 years old, I made this birdhouse. And I made it all by myself, which in hindsight was a bad idea. But there were all these tools around, you know? Because my dad was a carpenter. He didn't teach me anything. But I was an independent little guy, you know, and I wanted to make a birdhouse. So I grabbed some wood, you know, and a saw and just got to work, you know. And I know, like, I remember even as a kid, I remember thinking, I want this birdhouse to look good, but I also want it to be sturdy. You know, I was a sensible kid. And so I used maybe more nails than I might have needed. You might say too many nails. That might be a better way to put it. And when I was done, it didn't look bad, you know? I showed my parents, and oh my God, Danny, you made a birdhouse? It looks great. I mean, you did it all by yourself? Definitely don't do that again, but wow, we're impressed, you know? Let's put this in the tree, right? It looked great on the outside, but what people didn't see was that I basically created a miniature Iron Maiden. Basically, their nails just fucking everywhere, you know? And I was the only one who knew, you know? And it was in the tree for years. Years, dude. Because I built it well. It was sturdy, right? But I remember I'd look out at my birdhouse every once in a while, and I'd see birds flying into my birdhouse. I got so happy, but never once did I see a bird fly out of it. This is an issue, man. It is an environmental hazard in my backyard. I'm raising Spartan birds, so only the strong survive. And so a few years go by, and you know, the bird population in the neighborhood diminishes quite a bit. And then it starts to fall apart, right? And so we throw it in the fire pit and we burn it. And the next day, we look in the fire pit, and my dad, he's looking in the ashes, and he sees a pile of nails. And he looks at my brother and I, he's like, hey, dickhead, did one of you throw an entire box of nails in the fire last night when I wasn't looking? Hey, this shit's not funny. It's expensive, assholes. He was an angry guy. We're like, no, that was just Danny's bird torture dungeon that has finally reached its justice. Dad, didn't you notice? The birds are singing again. But I didn't know what I was doing, you know? You live and you learn. Or sometimes, like these birds, you just learn, right? All right, I'm Danny Hamel.